continue all weekend to honor the legacy of the Little Rock Nine. Good evening and thanks for joining us for KARK 4 News at 10. I'm Jessica Rankin for Gary today. Well, 65 years ago, 9 black teenagers entered Central High School, becoming one of the first schools to desegregate. Now, some of the Little Rock Nine are back in town today, sharing from their experiences. Many of them took part in a panel discussions this afternoon, saying we need to continue to advocate for growth and change. This is all happened over at Philander Smith College here in Little Rock. 2 panels focused on educational issues, including increasing access to educational resource. And Ernest Green became the first black student to graduate from Central in May of 1958. He says he's proud to be a part of Central High School history.
Central High School is an outstanding school in the country, and we knew that, and we want to continue to have focus on Central.
Other members of the Little Rock Nine were in attendance for the events of today, as well as Philander Smith students and people from the community. And tomorrow, they will be renaming South Front Street in front of Central High School to honor and remember the Little Rock Nine. Former President Bill Clinton will also be coming to Little Rock tomorrow evening to celebrate the anniversary with the Little Rock Nine. And 2 churches are coming together to prove change is still happening on this 65th anniversary of desegregation in Little Rock. These 2 congregations from different races are joining to create one church together. Riley Birdwell went and spoke with the 3 head pastors of the new church. And Riley, what's exactly their mission here?
Their mission, Jessica, is to come together under one house for worship. They talked about how this has never been done here in Little Rock and what it took to merge the 2 cultures into one.
Why do you see everybody coming together Monday through Saturday, but then on Sunday it's totally separate?
2 congregations.
This is a big deal.
One predominantly white and one predominantly black, coming together.
My congregation to be Grace Temple, his congregation, Grace Church. And so hence the name Grace United.
The idea sparked at the beginning of the pandemic.
We were just an all-white congregation, 100% met that quota, and I was just unsatisfied in that context.
Joshua Holbert prayed to have an African-American congregation come in.
And I just said, Lord, I would really like it if you brought an African-American congregation here so that we could do church together and show the city something new.
So they began the process of merging.
We had to put God out front and leave our egos outside.
With their first service happening tomorrow, September 25th, the day of the Little Rock 9 anniversary.
I would love to see the Little Rock Nine actually see what's happening. Here we are 65 years later, and for me to be a part of what's happening in the city, man, I think we are on something that is larger than we can ever imagine.
To create a new church for the city of Little Rock.
With everything that is going on in society, in our culture, for this to happen, it defies all logic. So it's a God thing.
You're not making any time.
The pastors say that their congregations are beyond excited to come together tomorrow for their first service as Grace United. Reporting in studio, I'm Riley Birdwell. Back to you, Jessica.
All right, thanks.